empieza a soñar, a reír. Oh, siente y baila y goza, que la vida es una sola. Vive, sigue, siempre para adelante, no mires para atrás. ¡Eso! Mi gente, la vida es una. Voy a reír, voy a bailar, vivir mi vida, la. Voy a reír, voy a gozar, vivir mi vida, la. So tough.
Good morning, everyone. I'd like to be the first to offer your welcome to the class of 2026 Simmons 8th grade promotion. I agree. And as customary with our starting of every school day at Simmons Middle School, I'd like to lead everyone in the Pledge of Allegiance. So if able, could you please rise? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may be seated. And due to my own error, I apologize. We will now play the national anthem, the Star Spangled Banner. I'm sorry, you're gonna have to rise again, my error. Getting your exercise in early in the morning. Thank you, and you may be seated for the last time. It is my honor to present the principal of Simmons Middle School, Mr. Nelson Granadillo.
Good morning, buenos días. For my students, buenas noches. Este mensaje se repetirá en español. Good morning, families, staff, district leaders, members of the Board of Education, and especially our 8th grade students. Welcome to the 8th grade promotion ceremony for Simmons Middle School. Today, marks an important milestone for our students. This ceremony is more than a celebration of completing middle school. It's a celebration of growth, determination, friendships, memories, and the many experiences that have helped shape this class. To our students, we're proud of everything you have accomplished during your time at Simmons. You have grown academically, socially, and personally. Along the way, you learned how to overcome challenges, support one another, and continue moving forward even when things became difficult. Those lessons will continue to guide you in high school and beyond. To our families, thank you for your continued partnership, support, and guidance throughout these middle school years. Your support has made a tremendous difference in helping our students reach this moment. To our teachers and support staff, thank you for the care, commitment, and dedication you bring every day. The impact you have had on our students extends far beyond the classroom. To the district leaders and board members, thank you for your ongoing support for our students, staff, and Simmons. Students, enjoy this moment. Celebrate your accomplishments, celebrate one another, and take pride on how far you have come. Congratulations to the Simmons Middle School class of 2026. Buenos días, familias, personal, líderes del distrito, miembros de la Junta de Educación y, lo más importante, nuestros estudiantes de octavo grado. Bienvenidos a la ceremonia de promoción de octavo grado de Simmons Middle School. Hoy marca un momento importante para nuestros estudiantes. Esta ceremonia es más que una celebración para completar la escuela intermedia. Es una celebración de crecimiento, determinación, amistades, recuerdos y todas las experiencias que ayudaron a formar esta generación. A nuestros estudiantes, estamos orgullosos de todo lo que han logrado durante este tiempo en Simmons. Han crecido académica, social y personalmente. En el camino aprendieron a superar desafíos, apoyarse mutuamente y seguir adelante incluso cuando las cosas se pusieron difíciles. Esas lecciones continuarán guiándolos en la escuela secundaria y más allá. A nuestras familias, gracias por su constante colaboración, apoyo y orientación durante estos años de escuela intermedia. Su apoyo ha hecho una gran diferencia para ayudar a nuestros estudiantes a llegar a este momento. A nuestros maestros, personal de apoyo y administradores, gracias por el cuidado, compromiso y dedicación que brindan cada día. El impacto que han tenido en nuestros estudiantes va mucho más allá del salón de clases. A nuestros líderes del distrito, miembros de la Junta de Educación, gracias por su apoyo y siéntanse orgullosos de todo lo que han logrado. Felicitaciones a la clase de 2026 de Simmons Middle School.
Good morning. It is my honor to recognize a truly special group of educators, our 8th grade team. This team has done so much more than deliver instruction this year. They have supported, challenged, encouraged, and guided our students through one of the most important and transformative years of middle school. They have celebrated successes, helped students navigate challenges, and worked tirelessly to prepare them for the transition to high school. At this time, I would like to ask all of our 8th grade teachers and specialists to please stand so that we can recognize you. Thank you for your hard work and unwavering commitment to our students.
Good morning, whoa. Good morning, everybody. My name is Caroline Andrews, Mrs. Andrews to many. I am a team leader of Team 8A. At the end of 8th grade, we asked students to write a reflective essay on their 3 years in middle school. Then there is a contest for those who would like to submit their essay to read at promotion. Thank you to everyone who submitted this year. It is always a tough decision. But this year's winner of Team 8A's student speaker is Abigail Diaz. Come on up, hon. So proud of you. Proud of you. At Simmons, Abby has been an athlete, involved in clubs, and has always had high expectations for herself. In her writing, she talks about key skills she has gained in these last 3 years and what she wants for her future. Congratulations, Abby.
Good morning. My name is Abigail Diaz, and I would like my parents to please stand up. Do you like the dentist? Well, my dream was once to become a dentist, but after having to get 3 teeth pulled out at the same time just to get my braces was one of the most terrifying things I had to go through. It has me thinking real hard about what I want to do the rest of my life. Looking back at my first impressions of middle school, being intimidated by the school seemed silly after something like that. Something that surprised me was the fact we had to change for gym class. But as the year went on, I learned to be okay with it. One thing I was right about was once I found my way around the school, it got easier getting to where I had to be. Something I wish would change in middle school is how much gossip and bullying there is. I learned to be okay not to be liked or liked by everyone, but we do have to respect each other and treat everyone the way we would like to be treated. My time at Simmons Middle School was fun, my confidence has grown, and I learned to manage my time better, but it all happened in a blink of an eye. Socially, middle school helped me make more friends, become less shy. At first, I did not want to talk to many people, but over time, I got more comfortable meeting new people and talking in my classes. Academically, I learned how to stay organized, keep up with my assignments. Emotionally, I learned how to deal with stress and difficult situations without getting too overwhelmed. These changes helped me grow into a more confident and responsible person during middle school. It was really scary dealing with every challenge that came my way. It showed me I was one step closer to my dream. One thing I remember is having fun with my friends during lunch and school events. These moments are important to me because they made school more enjoyable. My teachers inspired me because they always told me to do my best and never give up. I learned that working hard can help you succeed. These people and events helped me grow into a more confident. I learned that putting in the work and managing my time could help me accomplish anything I set my mind to. Something I have been successful at is time management. Being in band, sports, and clubs helped me learn that your time is precious and shouldn't be wasted. I believe managing time is a success because it teaches you self-control and respect for other people's time. One more thing, I have my own cleaning business. It has taught me to focus on school rather than my job. What I mean is, it is important because I know it will give me more opportunities. In the future, I want to have my own dental company. Working on myself and keeping my time management skills will help me get closer to my goal. As a way I use coping skills is talking to someone I trust to de-stress. I am grateful for my family because they always tell me I could do it even though I couldn't. I didn't believe in myself. The advice I would give myself if I was just entering middle school is stick to a small group of friends rather than a big group of friends. To also be a leader, not a follower. Just remember time flies when you're having fun. and time and friends go as they please. I am proud of who I have become. I know I am ready for any challenges that come my way. As we head into high school together, let's help each other manage our time better. Let's be good friends to each other so all of us can face the challenges ahead of us and succeed together.
Good morning. My name is Mrs. Erin Trejo. I am the Team 8B team leader, and our student speaker is Leilani Diaz. Leilani is a driven, confident young lady. She sets high expectations for herself and works hard to achieve her goals. Her determination is one of the key attributes that helped her become our team's student speaker. Leilani will reflect on her years at Simmons and how stepping out of your comfort zone can help you achieve your goals. Congratulations, Leilani.
Hello, Simmons community. My name is Leilani Diaz, and I'm honored to talk to you today about my experience in Simmons Middle School. I would like to thank my parents if you could please stand up. Middle school taught me that stepping out of your comfort zone can be uncomfortable, but is a path to growth and success. Middle school experiences vary from person to person, but every person in middle school grows in one way or another. No one stays the same for 3 years. There are a lot of changes. The changes can be personal changes, dynamic changes through friends, and more. A lot of that change depends on the people you surround yourself with, your mindset, and how you treat the people around you. Through the past 3 years, there were many times of uncertainty. Changes can be scary and uncomfortable, but can help us grow and learn by introducing us to new things. Stepping out of your comfort zone can be empowering for both you and the people around you. I'm pretty sure everyone can remember a time in middle school that stuck with them. One example for me is the time I tried being friends with someone who clearly didn't want to be my friend. This experience taught me that people aren't always going to treat you respectfully, and that you have to learn and grow from that. For me, that's what middle school has taught me. Not everyone is going to want to be your friend, and that's okay. Not everyone is going to like you, and some people will more than definitely be fake. One of the biggest challenges for middle schoolers is believing in themselves as they try to find their people, the right people for them. There was a time I was feeling somewhat lost and confused, not knowing that many people. I was unsure of myself and nervous to meet and talk to new people. Luckily, I eventually found my people by just letting go and being myself. Instead of trying too hard like I did before, I stepped out of my comfort zone and was authentically myself. This was when I was able to connect with others that valued the same things as me. Over time, I began to realize that if you're constantly worrying about what you say, how you act, the things you do, you can't enjoy all the things around you. A few people that made a huge difference in my middle school experience are some of my friends. Finding the right friends is important. This is important because you can be yourself without the fear of being judged. Finding the right friends is important. Oh, wait, never mind. My friends helped me by making it easier for me to be open and talk to people more honestly. For me, they made the experience of figuring out my difficulties in classes easier. They helped me by offering support, which I happily took. They also helped me avoid my procrastination of work and help push me to work better. It's good to have people close to you so you don't have to deal with things alone. Being there for your friends and your friends being there for you can strengthen bonds and make everything in life easier. Middle school has prepared me for a bunch of possibilities for the upcoming years at East Aurora. As I move into high school, these experiences will stick with me to help me give advice to other people and help me learn to better myself. If there is one thing I learned, it is not everything I do will impress everybody, and that's fine. Growing from your experiences and your actions can make you a better person if you stay true to yourself. Growing is ultimately scary and nerve-wracking experience, but we all have to do it, and it's worth it in the end. Staying true to yourself may not always be easy, but it's good to practice now and will pay off later. So, as we move into high school, I encourage you to step out of your comfort zone, try something new, and stay true to yourself and your values. You may just find what you're looking for. Thank you, Simmons community, for listening to my speech today.
I would like to introduce Miss Christina Rivera, who will be presenting the names of our 8th grade promoting students.
Good morning. Buenos días, everyone. Javier Acosta Reyes. Abdul Afghansara. Francisco Luis Aguilar Jr. Axel Aguirre Ramirez. Jocelyn Lisette Alanis. Vanessa Alanis. Monroe Faith Alcantar. Isabel Paola Alvarez Cueto. Fabián Arellano. Carlos Balandrán García. Savannah Lynn Barnes. Manuel Barrera García Jr. Jake Alexander Barrientos. Nicholas Alexander Beltrán. Thomas Samir Beltrán Diaz. Brian Brenes. Tremaine Adrian Brown. Yanitza Bueno. Fernando Carlos Reyes. Fernando Carrillo. Janely Galili Carrillo. Julissa Cecilia Casas. Mia Amor Casas. Itzayana Castro. Giovanni Cervantes. Giselle Cervantes. Lexi Darina Cervantes. Joseph Jared Chavana. Camille Isaiah Childress. Christopher Corday Childress. Arnulfo Filemon Choc Mac. Moon Sin. Yamilet Alejandra Cipriano. Iris Lisette Cobos. Isai Moisés Colín. América Contreras Alvarado. Jennifer Coria. Dariel Albeiro Corona. Julian Cortez. Stephen Alexis Cortez. Giselle Gabrielle Pax. Selena Cruz. Ashley Maite Cruz Rivera. Harley Juanel Gamboa. Diego Curiel Montenegro. Jesline Delgado Lopez. Alexis DePotter. Leilani Rose Diaz. Abigail Diaz Granados. Jerónimo Díaz Ruiz. Jason Ociel Domingo. Leonardo Domínguez Cruz. Carol Mariana Durán Garzón. Ian Gael Durán Salinas. Angelina Nicole Eason. Javier Armando Escobedo. Brandon Estrada. Efrem Favela. Melanie Fernández Tena. Gabriela Ferrer. Alina Celeste Perusca. Deja Monique Fields. Ivan Flores. Alyssa Jade Flores Rojas. Luis Franco Garcia. Jaden Alexander Fuentes. Damaris Galindo. Brandon Gallardo. Alonso Albeiro Garcia. Eduardo Garcia. Jocelyn Garcia. Max Garcia. Ramses Emmanuel Garcia. Melanie Garcia Gonzalez. Genesis Garcia Mendoza. Mayumi Gomez. Emmanuel Gomez Cruz. Christopher Gomez Lara. Anthony Jesus Gonzalez. Christopher Gonzalez. Leslie Elizabeth Gonzalez. Samantha Gonzalez Zúñiga. Camila Guerrero Escalante. Andrea Melissa Guillén. Delilah Marie Gutierrez. Gustavo Gutierrez. José Carmen Gutierrez Carduño. Hitzviubel Gutierrez González. David Guzmán. Adrian Tyler Hale. Ulises Giovanni Hernandez. Angeli Hernandez Chavez. Giovanni Romina Hernandez Moreno. Ana Lidia Hernandez Felipe. Anthony Herrera. Daniel Herrera. Maximiliano Herrera León. Natalia María Holguín. Ian Joshua Huerta. Edward Stephen Jazz. Milan Sophenia Jefferson. Tell me your. Demetrius Jordan Jaragan Hill. Amy Jaxidi Jimenez Martinez. Yasmin Juarez. Adam Lamas. Aiden Enrique Lara. Jaden Ty Marshall Larson. Marisol León. Nania Leja Lester. Jocelyn Lopez. Tiffany Danae Lopez. Angel Satkiel Magallón. Naikarli Camila Marquez Ferreira. Noah James Marshall. Mackay King Martin. Elian Rafael Martinez. Jeremy Martinez. Julia Diana Martinez. Omar Martinez Rodriguez. Ángel Gabriel Mata Velázquez. Aritzel Juneth Medina Diaz. Brandon Menchaca. Fatima Stephanie Menchaca. Samir Ezequiel Mendoza Herrera. Sadai Miranda. Margarito Montalvo. Alexander Gael Montano. Amira Leana Moore. Sofía Fernanda Mora Flores. Nathan Khalil Moraz. Alexander Jace Moreno. Damian Ulises Moreno Carrión. Itzel Guadalupe Moreno Cervantes. Hezekiah Said Murillo. Kenneth Ryan Nades. Jesus Niño. María Guadalupe Niño. Aaliyah Janae Norman. Christian Nunez. Giovanni Benjamin Olvera. Jonathan Ortiz. Giovanni Orsuna Arrieta. Jasmine Oviedo Luna. Jaime Enrique Paez Cedas. Warren Andrew Palmer. Natalie Peralta. Alan Perez. Jesus Manuel Perez. Giselle Perez Barrera. Miranda Nicole Perez Correa. Asa Alejandra Perez León. Maylene Pigado Flores. Zulmi Abigail Pineda González. Randy Yael Pita Camarillo. Juan Esteban Plata Salazar. Andrea Quiñones. Cristian Ramírez. Giovanni Emanuel Ramírez. Jacqueline Ramírez. Juliana Ramírez. Aiden Joseph Ramírez Díaz. Jesús Daniel Ramírez López. Angélica Rosalindo Ramírez Olivo. Melanie Ramos. Carla Rubilia Rax Pope. Dakota Conceal Redmond Jr. Emily Rose Reynoso. Edwin Rivera. Christian Daniel Rivera Barraza. Emily Yaritza Robledo Jiménez. Adrián Rodríguez. Andrew Efraín Rodríguez. Eli Xavier Rodriguez. Jamari Jaylene Rodriguez. Jesuar Noé Rodríguez. Valeria Rodríguez. Juliana Rodríguez. Iván Rodríguez Hernández. Nathan Rojas. José Rueda Gallegos. Cantrell Eddie Ruffin Jr. Jasmine Saavedra. Andrea Salazar. Brandon Salazar. Naeem Nathaniel Sala. Aleida Berenice Sánchez. Dayanara Sánchez. Leonel Nicolás Sánchez. Leon Sánchez. Allison Sanchez De Leo. Camila Sanchez Mata. Stephanie Sanchez Soria. Anubis Alexandra Sanchez Tarazona. Kevin Sandoval. Kevin Guadalupe Santana. Jimena Santellanes Carrera. Michael Alex Santiago. Naidelis Santillan. Joshua Soto Ramirez. Tariku Jeremiah Stade. Araya Vicenta Stalka. Liana Neve Tansy Dean. Angie Guadalupe Thomas. Leslie Itzel Umana Samayoa. Nicole Naomi Umana. Samantha Mia Uribes. Stephanie Andrea Urrutia Galeana. Melissa Ursua. Allison Valdez. Anthony Valenzuela. Jasmine Marie Valerio. Valerie Azucena Valerio. Nathan Joshua Vargas. Christian Gregorio Vasquez. Leslie Vasquez. Blanca Isela Velázquez. Sofía Velázquez. Elizabeth Dalia Venegas. Mia Jasmine Villa Sosa. César Yair Villa Valero. Damien Elijah Villalobos. Eileen Villaseñor. Elijah Braden Wiseman. Jorge Chique Perez. Jonathan Norberto Chol Ba. Anaí Zaragoza. Aubrey Lynn Zavala. Thank you.
A big applause one more time for our graduates. Each year, we recognize a student with the Principal's Award. This year, we're honored to present 2 awards to represent 2 eighth grade teams, Team A and Team B. The Principal's Award recognizes students who demonstrate excellence in academics, behavior, attendance, and involvement at Simmons through athletics, arts, leadership, and clubs. Hey, someone is excited. These students represent the Simmons way through their hard work, character, and commitment. It's my honor to recognize 2 outstanding students from the class of 2026. If you hear your name, please come to the stage. Eileen Villaseñor. Eileen has been on the honor roll and had a 4.0 GPA during all 3 years at Simmons. She was also recognized as a Student of the Month and has been involved in Echo Club and Panther Productions. This year, her artwork was shown at the East Aurora Fine Arts Festival. The Principal's Award for Team 8A goes to Eileen Villaseñor. Congratulations. Congratulations.
I'm so proud of you. I knew it, so I had to keep it a secret.
All right. You want to stay here for a minute? Stay here. The next student is Jacqueline Ramirez. Jacqueline is an honor roll student and a Student of the Month who has consistently impressed her teachers and coaches with her hard work, dedication, positive attitude, and integrity. She was a standout athlete in both volleyball and soccer and was also involved in Simmons Band and Yearbook Club. The Principal's Award for Team 8B goes to Jacqueline Ramirez. Congratulations. Thank you, ladies. You are amazing. And you can go back to your seats. At this time, we would like also to recognize the top 10% of students from the class 2026 who earned the highest grade point averages. When I call your name, please rise and remain standing until all names have been read. Congratulations to each one of the outstanding accomplishments. Abdul Afganzada. Jake Barrientos. Nicolás Beltrán. Camille Childress. Christopher Childress. Moon Singh. America Contreras. Julián Cortés. Alina Ferrusca. Brandon Gallardo. Melanie García. Ramses García. Emanuel Gómez. Itzubel Gutiérrez. Maximiliano Herrera. Daniel Herrera. Julia Martínez. Ángel Mata. Vanessa Mendoza. Alexander Montano. Nathan Moraz. Jonathan Ortiz. Jacqueline Ramirez. Brandon Salazar. Stephanie Urrutia. Alicet Vanegas. Eileen Villaseñor. And Jorge Chique Perez. Congratulations to the top 10 honor students. Next, we're going to have remarks from Elgin High School. Sorry, I apologize. East Aurora High School. The principal, Ms. Jan Mitchell.
Good morning, family, friends, and most importantly, the remarkable promotion class of 2030 for East High. Today, you officially close the book on middle school and prepare to step into the most exciting chapter yet. I am Jennifer Mitchell, the principal of East Aurora High School, and it is my honor to be the first to welcome you to our high school family. I know that making the leap to freshman year can feel a bit intimidating, but I promise that you do not need to have your entire life figured out in one day. High school is a laboratory for discovery, and at East High, there's a place for every single one of you to thrive. Whether you find your passion in the classroom, on the athletic field, in the arts, or through student clubs, I challenge you to step out of your comfort zone and own your journey. Look out for one another, stay curious, and never be afraid to ask for help along the way, because there are many of us here to support you. Celebrate tonight, enjoy your summer, and get ready to make your mark. Congratulations, class of 2030. We cannot wait to welcome you to East High.
Thank you, Ms. Mitchell. As we conclude today's ceremony, I want to once again congratulate our 8th grade students and families on this important accomplishment. Students, over the last 3 years, we have seen you grow academically, socially, and personally. You learned from challenges, built friendships, created memories, and developed the confidence to take to the next step into high school. As you begin this new chapter, continue to work hard, believe in yourselves, and treat each other with respect and care. There will be challenges in the future, but remember how much you have already accomplished and how far you have come. To our families, thank you for your support, motivation, and partnership throughout these middle school years. To our staff, thank you for your dedication, care, and commitment to helping our students succeed. And to the Simmons Middle School class of 2026, we're proud of you and excited for your future. Always remember that you will continue to be part of Simmons. Congratulations once again. Enjoy this day with your families and have a safe trip back to Simmons. En español. Mientras concluimos la ceremonia de hoy, quiero felicitar nuevamente a nuestros estudiantes de octavo grado y a sus familias por este importante logro. Estudiantes, durante los últimos 3 años los hemos visto crecer académica, social y personalmente. Aprendieron de los desafíos, construyeron amistades, crearon recuerdos y desarrollaron la confianza necesaria para dar el siguiente paso hacia la escuela secundaria. Al comenzar esta nueva etapa, continúen trabajando duro, creyendo en ustedes mismos y tratando a los demás con respeto y consideración. Habrá desafíos en el futuro, pero recuerden todo lo que han logrado y lo lejos que han llegado. A nuestras familias, gracias por su apoyo, motivación y colaboración durante estos años de escuela intermedia. A nuestro personal, gracias por su dedicación, compromiso y apoyo hacia nuestros estudiantes. Y a la clase 2026 de Simmons Middle School, estamos orgullosos de ustedes y emocionados por su futuro. Recuerde, siempre seguirán siendo parte de Simmons. Felicitaciones una vez más. Disfruten este día tan especial con sus familias y tengan un viaje seguro de regreso a Simmons. At this point, we're going to ask parents and families to remain seated as our students are walking back to Simmons. If families, if you are going to Simmons for our celebration, we're going to use doors 9 and 10 in the back of the building. Only doors 9 and 10. Padres, por favor, esperamos a que los niños salgan para la escuela y los que vamos a celebrar, vamos a entrar a la escuela por las puertas 9 y 10, que son en la parte de atrás de la escuela por el gimnasio. Thank you. Muchas gracias.